Uh, I'm over here laying down, trying to mind my business. I don't know if you all heard me when I came on earlier and I started mentioning this crash, and I told you it was a sacrifice to the very famous and very important group of dead presidents. And it was a demonic offering. And I saw the demons and I heard the demons. They told me that. And a couple of the people that were ice skaters is a white, an Asian woman, two men. Um, hey Justo, baby. Hey everybody. They told me they saw the demons up there in the plane, and after the crash, when they were physically out the body, they still alive, they still talking. And I told you that this was getting ready to happen again. God damn it! I mean, go back and listen. If I'm a liar, you know, people like to call me a liar, and some stinking motherfuckers came on there talking about you know, I got this from some other psychic and all this shit. But really, I said it today. God damn it! I mean, I said it. Was it this morning when I did the show? What, 10 hours or so ago? I told you. I said, watch and see, it's getting ready to happen again. I'm still talking about commercially, nationally, internationally. And it's both of these. It's both of these in Philadelphia. God damn it! Like one of them in North Philadelphia, Northeast Philadelphia, and then there's the Reagan Center. Is that in Philadelphia? Are these areas where the crash happened 2 days ago, Chinese New Year, which was the opening the door for the snake. God damn it! I mean the dragon. I told. Did I just tell y'all a couple of weeks ago we were in the Draco constellation? We were in the constellation of the dragon. We were in the sacrifice period. These gates had opened. The dragon and the serpent energy was here. And I didn't even know yet until I started finding out the past few weeks. We weren't even in the year of the snake yet, because that was the beginning of the Chinese New Year. And it's also dealing with Taurus and Jupiter. And now we just went direct with Aquarius into Uranus into Aquarius and Taurus, which we're dealing with Taurus and Jupiter. I thought I had told y'all. And the death spirits and the sacrifice spirits that come down, and you need to cleanse yourself and step away from dirty motherfuckers in your family that made you the goddamn sacrifice. And fake ass friends, and you better check yourself and deal with yourself. And I said I was waiting for the FAA. I was waiting for the crash. I get online today, and then I say this. I said, this is getting ready to happen again. And again, people started, which didn't bother me. I love all of y'all that seriously look out for me and tell me what's going on to confirm my readings and donate. And I really appreciate it, so I can, you know, feel better, because this shit be taking a toll on me. That's one of the reasons I be so goddamn tired, like trying to get well and shit, this shit. And I'm not going to tell them to go, because I love it, and I love them being here. I told y'all a couple weeks ago the snake and the dragons was over here flying over my goddamn it roof, and the alligators, the crocodiles, and the pythons was on the ground. And from up there from Georgia too, in the Okefenokee swamp, and I didn't tell them to go nowhere. They stayed as long as they want to, because they wouldn't bother me. I told y'all the serpents was out and they was finna feed. You know, speaking of that, didn't I also tell y'all that them motherfuckers was playing on Wendy Williams half crazy pop out of the goddamn drug inducer ass? Didn't I tell? I told y'all that we're gonna go nowhere, because she had not paid the piper. They still got her they feet and legs on her damn neck, and her foot is still buried in the ground from things she have done and things she have not fulfilled. Oh, she got a lawyer. Oh, no, y'all didn't say this to me. I'm just saying. Oh, she got a lawyer. This finna be handled now. Wendy don't play that. She done exposed that. Did y'all see it today? And she had to fire her lawyer because the lawyer she got done jammed this shit up and didn't submit the paperwork, and still got her own dope. And Britney Spears have come out and spoke out, talking about she taking up for Wendy. I don't know why. Ain't gonna do no goddamn it good. She still have crazy on dope too. Said that they put her on lithium when she got to get crazy free. I think her daddy was in the shit. Or half sister jealous, so is she in the goddamn shit. That nigga Kevin Federline. I don't even know if she really got to see her children grow up and fuck with him. Cause they sicked him on her motherfucking ass, and she was dealing with that black actress. He was going with that black actress, child something that never got nowhere in a goddamn career. They socked that shit up. Not said sock, goddamn it. I told y'all. I said they're gonna play with her and play gay. She like a rat in a cage. And then Kanye said they had him on lithium. I don't know. They said lithium is real strong. Britney Spears said it was strong. Kanye said it was strong. I guess when you question your reality, and I gotta look it up and see what the fuck it do. And Wendy keep talking about she drug free, and I told y'all I don't believe that shit because it's a nigga getting high with her coming now and covered. You know what? Basically, did you see? This confirmed a little bit of what I said. Didn't I tell you about her and the so-called lawyer that she got and that one minute? You know what? Knock on wood. It's not funny. It's not funny. Didn't I say that? Didn't I tell you that wasn't finna go nowhere with Wendy Williams talking a bald head ass Charlemagne that wear his hair cut slick like that so he can tape them goddamn wigs on his head? Huh? Like a bitch. Didn't I tell you that was gonna flip? That they was tricking her goddamn it ass? Now, did you see it or is it just me? I already mentioned that, Chanel. That's why I did the show. Because I did a show earlier today and I said it was getting ready to happen again. And a few hours later, it did. Excuse me, it's been a couple of days. But a few hours after I said it today, it did. They said houses on fire up there. Plane on fire. So burning like a motherfucker, goddamn it. In a certain area, there was only 2 people. We know they goddamn it dead. Well, okay, but the point is, didn't I say that was not finna go her goddamn way? They finna play with her and spin her around in circles, keep her locked up in there, keep her on that shit, and that lawyer is not finna back away and release custody of her goddamn it ass. Gonna keep her ass fucked up in there until they finish doing whatever it is the fuck they do. And when she get out of it, she ain't gonna never have her freedom to be able to be a regular civilian and circulate in society. She don't never be right in the goddamn head. And she keep on, and she ain't gonna never get all her money from Wells Fargo. Forget about that. Keep talking. They got it jammed up in Charlotte's Web. Go back and look at that story called Charlotte's Web. She's not finna get out of it. And then they end up killing her goddamn ass and taking her money anyway. They already got control of it. This is not what y'all think it is, baby. That's fine. I don't really have to know a lot about lithium right now. I'm not really focusing on that. What I'm focusing on, like I said, when I came on here, I said earlier today, this was getting ready to happen again with this crash. And I am just confirming, you all can tell me if I'm wrong, what I said about Wendy Williams, that she was not going to get a new lawyer to help her right now. She was jammed up. That's what the fuck I'm on here confirming right now. Now, did y'all see it? Because I seen a video on it saying that Wendy fired the lawyer that she got and they done sent her cash, sent her some kind of, what that over there, GoFundMe and raised the money for the lawyer. And something happened where she had to, no, this is not about money, power, and respect. This is about that same club that she talking about Diddy. She was in that club too. Now, she might not have went to his parties and fucked in men's and women's. But she got her share of bodies along her treacherous ass, down low ass husband, honey. I've heard before the demon is several demons involved. One looked like an octopus, Cthulhu, which was highlighted in the show Lovecraft Country that they would not give us a part 2 and part 3 for. That's the first one came in here, 2019, right before they shot Nipsey. When they had the Super Bowl here in 2019, it was talking about her. And I said she was sick and on dope and everything I said about it came true. The same one, and there's a couple of more demons over here that done came through the motherfucking CERN portal on her ass with them fucking white folks up there. And this is not going to go her way, baby. Doesn't matter if she's divorced. Her husband's still involved in it, like I said. Anyway, I'm not going to make a long draw. I said what I said, and I went through this before, goddammit. Not in the mood for it. We were talking earlier today about the little girl that the niggas fucking, and that her mama gave. Y'all told me the mama gave it away because I haven't gotten into it. Too disgusting for me. And I told y'all if y'all started donating, I would look at it and do a reading for you because y'all want a reading from me, even though other people have done readings on this. I don't know why you want one from me. I was thinking of that. I can't even get into that right now because of what just came up that I told you. This another crash was getting ready to happen, and I seen that about Wendy. That happened quickly. This is I am so sorry that these people are dying this way, but I'm not sorry for being right. Because if these people had lined up with their higher self and their spirit and listened, but you know what? I ain't even finna fucking finish saying that shit. Because something else just came to me. I ain't got no business saying that. Some of these people were made for sacrifice. All those that were on that plane were entertainers and inside of the system. And they're saying that was a treacherous spot. Everybody knew for years that was a treacherous spot. Do you know it's 33 degrees? Where Ronald Reagan Airport is, it's been a treacherous spot to hit and to come into for military and commercial jets. They have complained about that spot for years. And the FAA, and clearly the air traffic controller wasn't managing it well, knowing that's a treacherous spot. And it was very easy to get killed there flying, whether you're military or commercial, because of the angles of it. But some of these people were meant to be sacrificed. Some of them people will never listen to me, or people like me are readers, or they might have their own. Well, I guess if they must didn't get no reading that goddamn it day 2 days ago, goddamn it, on Chinese New Year. Or if they had folks in place, they weren't led to call their ass and warning, because some people are supposed to go out the way that they fucking go out like that. See, that's why I was telling y'all, the Spirit said today, you got to watch the company you keep and leave these motherfuckers alone that you deal with, because motherfuckers is always complaining about they ain't got no money or got an EBT card and SSI card. And look, I'm not talking about the regular person that gets that really need it. I'm talking about a pole mouth motherfucking bitch that's always fucking begging. But then you see them sit up and abuse themselves with their diet, with their attitude, don't take care of themselves, let niggas fuck over them, sell they stamp, give them away, let a nigga eat them up, let people play on them and take advantage of them just so they can suck their dickhead, so they mushroom tip, or so they mama and auntie will like them and have them round, and for them Kiki and Nene birthday party because they twins and that's your best friend and all that shit, that y'all was damn fucking the same nigga, goddamn it, got pregnant at the same time in motherfucking elementary school or middle school. See, people like this stay the fuck away from them because they have certain entities on them. They have certain spirits on them that make them eat, make them suck random dicks, make them tell lies, make them be jealous of you and set you up and be your karmic friend instead of your real motherfucking friend. And every time they're around you, the bitch is a vampire, either trying to suck your clit and suck your nigga mushroom tick balls and motherfucking whole dick and begging. A vampire want to steal from you and take all your motherfucking resources every time you ask this bitch for some shit fresh out of it. Well, take your shit, eat up all your surplus and your resources and save they own for theyself, and other motherfuckers that don't fuck with them really like that. They use they motherfucking ass. They bind them, bind dick, bind dope, bind their friendship, bind their mama attention infection, who won't pay them no attention unless that bitch got some EBT or welfare check or whatever her work check or section. I see. Stay away from these type of people because these people start looking stinking. They start stinking. They have a certain smell to them. They have a certain odor to them. They give off a lower level frequency. And they'll get demonic and sexually transmitted disease demons on them, and different demons on them that's sent by your mama, your friends, your no good ass karmic lovers and shit to hang on them, to be around you. So everything you give them is an exchange where you're taking on a demonic exchange from them. You start stinking too, goddamn it. You start begging too, or you might fall off too, have a problem with your check, a deficit in your money, a nigga getting money to you, or leaving you alone, to start abusing you and whooping your motherfucking ass. And this is the time that you don't want to do it. Because this is the time where you're supposed to get shit straight and it'll multiply. Notice it. Lord forgive me. People that always beg and keep up shit, notice that they have a certain smell on them. And they can take a bath. I don't mean that and I'm not saying they don't take no bath. That's not what I'm saying. It's a spiritual smell. The one that messy, that always bring a bone to you. A dog that bring a bone, carry a bone, that's always big, and especially ones that's chain smokers, that's on a lot of medication because they eat a lot of junk, addicted to cigarettes, addicted to sugar. I'm talking about bitches. Addicted to junk food. And then instead of detoxing their body and changing their diet and exercising and studying on how to fix it, they take a whole bunch of drugs. The doctor constantly give them medication because they beg for it, because they won't fucking change. They stink a certain way. They don't stink like you and me, goddamn. They got a certain funk to them, and they have certain shit bagged up in their pussy because they don't clean their ass out, because they eat a lot of filth and waste, and they have a lot of negative thoughts in them. And those demons sit there and tell them to get some Twinkies, to get some goddamn chocolate ho-hos, get some chili cheese dog, basically be a big bag bitch. Sit up and eat a big bag meal, goddamn it. Then go in there, take you some gummy weed. Go in there and smoke you some. Go and smoke a chain, pack a goddamn cigarette, and then get addicted to it, and then whine and motherfucking complain and don't do nothing about it. See, those are particular entities that have been cursed. They curse on them. In fact, they cannot stand up for themselves. They cannot take care of themselves. They got to get on some aid, and it's fine to get on it when you need it, but stay on it. And some people will keep themselves sick and stay on drugs and keep an illness so they can keep getting an SSI check and an EBT goddamn card. I'm not on those programs, nor do I want to be. That's not my goal in life. I might not feel well some days. When I don't feel well, I get myself together and I get my ass up and fucking work. Y'all know that about me. I might do a live on y'all at 3, 4 in the morning and show y'all I'm down here working, make a recipe that is fucking with me. So I got to get up, it came in my head. I'm down here working. I get up every day and work unless I just don't feel well. I rest a couple of days and then I get back to it. Whoever said I'm on something and got something, they need to motherfucking prove it, because I ain't on no government subsidy. I've been on before my child was little and I couldn't help myself. I was pregnant. That was motherfucking 35 years ago? That's not my goal in life. And this is the wrong time to do it anyway, because you're in a Reaganomics era. You're in a Republican era. And they like to take shit or give you time limits or make you work at least 20 hours a week for the shit. See, that's not what I'm about. Y'all need to stay away from begging, needy motherfucking bitches like that. Because see, them the kind of have you getting on a plane like that and some shit happened to you. You see what I'm saying? Or getting on the wrong Greyhound bus, or driving down the wrong street, or fucking with the wrong motherfucking nigga. See, that's what I want to tell you earlier. But I needed to eat because I hadn't ate nothing, and give me a break because that's what the Spirit want me to warn y'all about. And it's fine. Natural weed is fine. Like I said, I don't know what's natural and what's not. And I don't do that synthetic shit that's legal, because you don't know what the fuck is in that stuff. And a lot of people have had problems. But a lot of people will get on that and other things and trash their body and then get mad. I just let him want to argue with me yesterday, a stupid bitch. Because I wouldn't feel sorry for her. And go along with it. I'm like, but you get up every day and put that in your mouth. You get up every day and smoke a chain smoke. You get up every day and put that food in your mouth like that you know is killing you. And then you the one taking all the medications, not me. We close to the same age. I don't have no problems, bitch. I never motherfucking will. We in the same boat. You know, we had to get a ride. No, bitch, I choose to get a ride. I was so sick and my legs and feet were so swollen, I could not drive. I owned my car, dear. And it was expensive to maintain it. And in black areas, they jack up the fees on it based on the area code. So I chose to sell my car and just get rides as I need it because I've been homebound for years anyway. See, that's not your choice. You're a begging bitch, a begging drug addict bitch who sit up and do that shit to yourself, and then you want to tell me about it, and you want me to feel sorry for you. And here, no, I'm not going to get in and try to fix anything, and spirits are not going to fix something that you are physically responsible for putting in your mouth, putting in your ass, buying, participating in debauchery, and killing your own fucking body. Stay the fuck away from me. I don't want no bitch around me like that because I know what it is. And I know somebody done put something on them and they done got something sexually transmitted, a sexually transmitted demon on them that's telling them to do that shit and making them blow themselves up or trying to make their face ugly or make their hair fall out or make their body get fucked up out of shape because somebody jealous of you, jealous of your body and shit, or just want to take you down, or you just a weak motherfucker. You do that to yourself. See, those types of relationships I no longer will engage in because it's not my responsibility to fix it. It ain't my body. It ain't my mouth. It ain't my ass. It ain't my life. What I'm responsible for is what I do and what I don't motherfucking do and what I let happen and what I don't. And when things happen when I didn't know, and I didn't know to fight to protect myself, that's my responsibility to get that shit together. Or don't fucking talk about it and don't whine and complain about the shit. Some other bitch's problem, especially when they want to talk to me for nothing. I want something for nothing. I'm not your Jesus. You your own Jesus. You save yourself and you resurrect yourself. And you find your own power. Or you go get help and you learn tools on how to do that. If you don't want to get them from me. But see, I don't want to be around because if I see that, like I did this reading the other day, I seen this demon. It was like a dwarf demon that was on this lady's mother. I started talking to it. It let me see it. The mama deliberately created this to put it on her daughter, to hold her daughter down. Like my mother did me for the rest of her life. So the daughter couldn't never go no fucking well and get above the mother. And she want to entrap and feed off the fucking daughter, man. I seen that shit. And when I seen it, because she knew it was something off, but she didn't know what. And when I saw that, and she's like, I never heard of that before, but I'm not surprised. I knew it was some shit. I knew it was too, like some kind of hope, but I didn't know it was that until the thing let me fucking see it. When somebody overeats and they eat shit that's bad for them, and they constantly think negative and they sabotage and they destroy every good thing in their life. But they hold on to the bad and they hold on to their mama, their aunt, anybody that fucked over them, they keep them around. That you think that's that person might think that's them. And the thought is them and it's not. It's some type of demon that's been put on them to do that for another motherfucking person. And it's usually somebody you know that can watch you in some way. If you don't live with them or physically around them to watch you in the 3D, they'll watch you on the fucking third, in the video dimension, or you doing videos or you speaking to see if they're holding you down. I mean, some of these people so sick, they can't make their dreams come true. They don't know you. You ain't never did nothing to them, ain't never met them. But they'll lie and say that you did do something, but they can't never fucking prove it. Because they so jealous of you and for some reason they targeted you to fixate on and become obsessed with. Don't want you to have nothing because they can't have it. Because you got more gifts and more talents than them. So they will try to destroy you and take you down and really think they have the right to do it. And they have the power to do it. And if you don't catch on, and you don't start doing anything, or you don't notice all these things keep happening to you more than 3 times or sets of 3s, I don't give a fuck who's doing it. It doesn't really matter. As long as you see it and you don't stop it, then I'm telling you right now, something happens to you 3 times. And then after that, it keeps happening. Somebody is doing black magic. Trying to hold you down, keep you down, trying to get above you, don't want you to get above them, and jealous of you, and decided to just single you out. Because in some way they think you're better than them. But you don't know it. And then you might have an inkling, but you're not doing anything about it. See, that's one reason why the spirits told me to tell you what I'm telling you about these motherfucking people right now. And that's why I cut a lot of people off. Because when I sense that and I see that being on somebody, and somebody looking flabby and stanking, and then want to argue with me because you want me to feel sorry for you about it, and I won't, and have drug addictions, not street drugs, but they do things to themselves, and then they go beg the doctor for medicine, and instead of cleaning it up, you want somebody to feel sorry for you? I'm not. I don't even want to talk to you, bitch, because I don't want that shit to rub off on me. People will have that on them and want you to be sick with them, want you to be friends with them, want you to listen to it with them, and feel sorry for them, and when they're the only ones that can change that shit. They're like being fucking victims. This is the wrong time for you to be that way towards yourself. You better start finding the cure for whatever your addictions are that are bringing you down, that are holding you down. And you better start watching people around you. I don't care if it's your nigga. I don't care if it's your child. Because these things will be drawn to you and you will become a sacrifice. And that's what I was going to say. I had to catch myself. The spirit caught me right quick when I said, if they would listen to their astrology and listen to their spirit, they wouldn't have got on that plane. That's not always true, because some people are born to die a certain way depending on oath they take, school they go to, fields they go in, and who they subject themselves to. And this was meant for them. This is a sacrifice for the dead president. So we're going to see the other presidents, and based on who they are and what they did and what they lived for. And then we're not even dealing with the first 10 that are black, that are the foundation for the ones that I see on top, including Barack is included, even though he's physically alive. Trump is included, even though one of them is physically alive. Here's the one that's summing them down. They're still having a meeting right now. See, I don't care that people think I'm crazy. It's all right. So it's like when I told y'all, I said something to happen because they over there at a meeting at Mar-a-Lago, goddamn it, by the water. I said, this the fucked up shit gonna come out the water. Didn't I text you? And then I didn't just said it, I said the plane. The plane, goddamn it, I said, jump. Yeah. See, at this point, I really don't even want to open my goddamn it mouth no more. I'm just gonna lay down. I don't broke out of hot sweat. I can't even believe that I said that shit a few hours ago. I just finna happen again. Watch and see now. And they did today, goddamn it, and I'm just whew. I thank y'all. I need to lay back down because this shit done put me in a hot sweat, goddamn it. I'm hot and cold. At the same time, I'm finna go out here and get me something to goddamn drink and lay down. I thank y'all ones that love me and support me. Well, it was some children on the flight. I don't know. You probably saw it. I didn't see it. I know, but make it don't feel good. All them people up there dead like that, and and then there's some more right now today. But these sacrifices on these planes, I knew they were doing that. To be on top and to have the wealth of the airplane companies and be CEOs and all that, and the insurance companies, they have to commit those types of mass sacrifices. I don't feel bad about it. Trump ain't grieving this shit. Because this is how they play. So I love y'all that love me, support me, donate to me, keep me abreast of what's going on. I'm so glad that y'all are so smart and intelligent and diligent on this shit, because it's just one of me. And I be channeling and it be wearing me out, y'all. That's what be wrong with a lot of time. I be tired because I be channeling. I don't even be in my body. I be so tired. But I don't tell them to stop because I love it. I'm going to leave here doing exactly what I do. I love it. I consider it a blessing. A lot of people have these abilities, and I'm honored to be one of them. So I would never tell them to go away. I just still have to learn how to handle it because it gets so much now, and it's speeding up. Like time is speeding up. I don't really have time to do anything else but focus on trying to take care of myself, getting well, get sleep when I can, and then they come in. Many times they be up at night. They don't know, the difference. They don't know, okay, They in a human body, so they go to bed. Don't bother them after 9. Bother them at 6. They don't know. They're not trying to be mean. They don't understand. Unless I guess I try to tell them, but I would never tell them to go away. Anyway, I love y'all. I'll talk to you soon, okay?